All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we have a 2012 Jeep, and it's a 5.7 liter engine. It's a Grand Cherokee 4x4 Jeep. And we're going to be doing the water pump. So the tools you're going to be using is your 3/8 ratchet. You're going to need a 10. You're going to need a, let me make sure, what size are these? 13s, 10, 13, and for sure 10. This is the 10 that goes here, 13, and then here is your tensioner here. So all you would have to do with that is grab your 3/8 drive, stick it in there, pull up, take the butt off. All right, so if you can see down there, the water pump is leaking. See way down there. I'm not sure if it's the pulley. There's a seal behind the pulley bearing. This is the pulley here, and there's a bearing behind it. It could be that it's leaking from behind the bearing, or leaking from the weep hole. Either way is leaking, and this guy needs his truck fixed. So that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna fix it. Mostly he'll just replace it. Simple. And you know how I do it. The way you take it off is the way you put it back on. So let's get to it. All right. Figure out what size that is. 16. We got another hose down there, so you're probably gonna need some pliers for this hose here. Take this clamp off. This hose here looks a little weird. It runs to the water pump down in there. So you're gonna take the tin off and then probably pop this off and then pop it back on. Throw some silicone around it. And if not, the whole intake has to come off to fix that. So we'll see how that goes right now. So yeah, let's get it. All right, guys. So after you finish taking the pulley off the belt and the tensioner in the belt, you want to take off the thermostat housing where the upper hose connects to, and then all these 13mm bolts. There's a lot of them all around the water pump. So it's one here, and then here, all around the water pump, guys. All around. This sensor might even have to come off too, because you're gonna have to put this sensor on the new one. So all these are 10mm. Take your time, guys. It's not easy. Just take your time, and if you don't have patience, don't even try to do this kind of job, because it does require a lot of patience. So let's get to it. So they got certain bolts too. Some are longer. This one here is a long one, so you can't mess up though. You're gonna once you put the bolt in like this, you know if a long one goes there or a short one goes there. So you can't mess up. No way. Whoa. Then the tensioner bolt here, guys, one in the center, it's a 16. You just want to unbolt the center. That's gotta come off too. Ya la saco. Alright guys, it's all the bolts, all the 13mm bolts are all off, all around the water pump. What you want to do is pry on this pipe here. You're going to want to pry on it from here, and it's going to come out of the socket right there. Then after that, you're going to want to just find anywhere where you can stick the screwdriver in, like say like right here. Okay, I think there's one more right here, guys. Let's try that out. Let me see. Okay, 16, 15. Let me grab it. Yeah. Alright guys, so here's the water pump. It's finally out. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 to 11 bolts. And they're 13s and 16s. And yeah, 16s. 13s and 16s all of this. You hear that? The bearings are out of there. And then it was leaking from here down in there. That's called the weep hole. That's where they leak from. So if you look on your car and you see that it's dirty right here, or if it's leaking through here, then that's guaranteed your water pump. It's out of there. So that's the old one, and then we have the new one here, so we should be good. Alright, so it's back on. You're gonna need to take off this sensor here. It goes right here on top, and it's a size 20. So you're gonna want to take it off and put it back on. Alright guys, just like that. You got it back up on. It's on. Don't forget to put the tensioner. That's a 16. But don't forget to put the idler pulley. That's a 13. And then don't forget to put the thermostat and thermostat housing water neck that runs to the top hose. And that's it, guys. The way you take it off is the way you put it on. You already know. If this video helped out in any way, give it a like, comment, see you on the next one.